The Bitcoin king, Michael Saylor, has bought more Bitcoin. That's right. This morning, Michael Saylor tweeted out that MicroStrategy has bought 660 more Bitcoin for approximately $25 million in cash. The average price coming in at $37,865 per Bitcoin. As of the end of January, they now have more than 125,000 Bitcoin, which they have spent about $3.78 billion at an average price of about $30,000. Pretty incredible to see the absolute focus and the fanatical pursuit of acquiring more Bitcoin over time. MicroStrategy started out with 0 Bitcoin just 2 years ago, and now they have over 125,000 Bitcoin. What's fascinating to me, though, is this is not just a MicroStrategy bet. Michael Saylor personally has skin in the game as well. He reportedly owns just under 18,000 Bitcoin as well. At $38,000, his personal Bitcoin is worth about $673 million. He says that he bought it around $9,000, and that personal cost base is about $175 million. Pretty incredible to watch the CEO, the founder, one of the longest standing public company CEOs, both be personally invested and also doing it professionally. He tweeted back in October 28 of 2020 and said that he had bought 17,732 Bitcoin at about $9,882 on average. Now, this is important because what we are watching is MicroStrategy, the first public company to go ahead and put Bitcoin on their balance sheet. And then Michael Saylor going around not only trying to help other executives understand why he's doing it and how he did it, but he continues to spend time educating both the public and the executive ranks. We've seen him go on national television. We've seen him do every podcast under the sun. And we've also seen him host conferences where he says, I will open source the playbook of how you as a corporation or an institutional investor can do the same exact thing that I've been doing. Now, Michael Saylor and MicroStrategy, they have 2 strategies at the business. They run their software company, their analytics. And what they do is they try to drive as much cash flow as they possibly can. At the same time, they have a balance sheet strategy, which they continue to try to acquire as much Bitcoin as they possibly can as well. And so when you have somebody who understands we are running a software business that drives financial performance, and then we are going to convert that fiat currency into a strong digital, decentralized digital asset like Bitcoin, I think it ends up being pretty incredible. Now, one of the things that people always ask is as Michael Saylor continues to dollar cost average into Bitcoin, these are big boy purchases, $25 million or more at a time. But he recently was on Up Only TV where he told Kobe, he said, I'm going to always be buying all-time highs. Sometimes I'll be buying lows as well, but I'm just continuing to dollar cost average. I don't give a shit what the price of Bitcoin is. All I continue to do is try to acquire more of it. I think that is a lesson in there for many people. Michael Saylor, the Bitcoin king, he continues to acquire as much Bitcoin as he possibly can. So far, so good for him, MicroStrategy, and also the millions of shareholders across the world who are all watching in awe as Michael Saylor conducts one of the most high conviction trades in Wall Street history.